Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video today, and today the Houston Rockets beat the Dallas Mavericks 133-96. The Houston Rockets, with their win and the Grizzlies' loss, have now improved to the 4 seed, and the Rockets are guaranteed to be the 3 seed by the end of the night. No matter on who loses the Lakers-Nuggets game, the Rockets will be the 3 seed. So at the end of the night, if the Lakers beat the Nuggets, it's a very close game as of right now. If the Lakers beat the Nuggets tonight, the Lakers will be the 2 seed, and the Rockets will be the 3 seed. And, of course, OKC will be number 1. If the Nuggets beat the Lakers, the Rockets will jump the Lakers. The Nuggets will be the 2 seed, and the Thunder will be the 1 seed. But the Rockets will be very close to either one of the Nuggets or Lakers, whoever's at the 2 seed. And keep in mind, the Rockets, as of right now, hold a tiebreaker with either one of those teams because the Rockets have beat both of them this year. But a great win for the Rockets, 133-96. And look, I think the key thing for this Rockets team tonight was to get a blowout win to the point where most of your starters didn't even reach 30 minutes when you're going to play a team tomorrow night that's red hot in the Chicago Bulls. I think the key thing for the Rockets tomorrow, yes, they've beat the crap out of the Bulls last time they faced them in Chicago, and the Bulls are, maybe you could say not as good as since then. Since Zach LaVine's been traded now, and this team, sure, they're hot right now, but not as talented as they once were, a couple months ago. They've lost talent with Zach LaVine, and Vucevic has been injured recently, so that's for sure. But they've been playing good as of late, and any game, there's no game that's given. Maybe I said tonight wasn't a given win, and it kind of was, but still, it's good that the Rockets will have guys rested tomorrow. And Tari Eason, what a night for him. 30 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. Great game for him to have, especially since he's not going to play tomorrow. I mean, look, as of right now, the way things have gone for Tari Eason on a back-to-back, he's not been playing back-to-backs. And I think the good thing about Tari not playing tomorrow, there's really no good thing about Tari not playing tomorrow, but the good thing that makes it feel better is that Steven Adams didn't play tonight. The big reason why Adams didn't play tonight for this Rockets team was because he's going to play tomorrow against the Bulls, and I think that's something you want. Rockets can go back to that double big lineup of Adams and Şengün. We'll see who's starting. I think it'll probably be Jabari and Şengün in the starting lineup, especially with the way that Jabari Smith Jr. played tonight. I think I'd like to see Şengün starting Steven Adams in the same starting lineup. We'll probably see at times Adams and Şengün on the floor together tomorrow against the Bulls, but I doubt that Adams will be in the starting lineup tomorrow with Şengün. But he'll be on the floor tomorrow, and Tari most likely will be out. But still an amazing game for him. 30 points and 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 11 for 15, 2 for 3 from 3. One of his best games of his career. Now, Rockets improved to 42-25 with this win. It's the first winning season in 5 years. There's nobody on this Houston Rockets roster. Well, you know what? That's a lie. Jeff Green is the only guy that was on this Rockets roster when they were last a winning team. Sure, last year they didn't have a losing record. They went 41-41, but that was it. And the thing with Jeff Green, it's not like he's been on this team since then. So that's not the case. Jeff Green has been on other teams since that last Rockets team that had a greater than 500 record. Because he didn't come back until last season. So, yes, he was on that team, but he hasn't been on the team since. So there's nobody that's on this roster that's been on this team the entire time since the Rockets, went whatever I don't know their exact record. It was in the 2019-20 season because that was a shortened season due to COVID. But that's the last time the 2019-20 season is the last time the Rockets had a winning record. And even if the Rockets were to go and lose the last 15 games of the regular season, they're still going to finish with a winning record. I don't think they're going to lose the last 15 games of the regular season, but even if they did, they'd still be 42-40, which is a winning record. So, Tari was great tonight. Alperen Şengün was fantastic. Keep in mind, he only played 25 minutes and still had 16 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists. Jalen Green had a good night tonight. 23 points with 9 rebounds, 5 assists. He's killed the Mavs this year, though. Fred VanVleet, 25 minutes, 3 for 8, and he had 8.7 rebounds, 3 assists. Not terrible from Fred. He didn't shoot too much, and I only played 25 minutes. And that's a good thing you want for Fred as well. And I don't know if the Rockets want him playing a back-to-back tomorrow either. The Rockets might be without Fred as well tomorrow, and that's going to be really tough too. I mean, you could be looking with the Rockets without Fred VanVleet and Tari Eason tomorrow night. I think with Fred maybe only playing 25 minutes tomorrow, maybe you can suit him up tomorrow on a back-to-back. But he's had 2 ankle injuries in the last couple of months. I mean, he came back from that first ankle injury and then got injured again. So you don't want a third injury for Fred VanVleet. But that's really it for the Stars. Dillon Brooks had 12 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 for 13, 2 for 3 from 3. He had an amazing stretch in the second quarter where he scored 8 straight points for the Rockets and was killing it for this team. And I think a big thing for him that switched his momentum was he hit 2 threes in a row, and then he got to the basket, made a great play, put it in for a layup, and thought that he got fouled. And he probably did get fouled, but the refs didn't call it, and he got really frustrated about that. And the refs teed him up because of that. And after that, Dillon got cold again. He only scored 1 basket the rest of the game after that. So that's something that I thought that really stopped Dillon's night, and also the fact that he didn't play at all in the fourth quarter. But it was a solid night for Dillon, but a really good stretch within the second quarter for Dillon Brooks too. And outside of that, off the bench, 13 points and 8 rebounds for Jabari Smith Jr. Cam Whitmore played last 7 minutes, scored 10 points, 4 for 6, 2 for 3 from 3. Rockets got 13 points and 4 assists and 3 rebounds tonight from Aaron Holiday, who shot 3 for 5 from 3. And Jock Landale played 23 minutes with Steven Adams not playing tonight. He had 6 points, 5 rebounds, and shot 3 for 4 from the floor. And Jason Tate alongside Cam Whitmore, Nate Williams, who all played 7 minutes. Nate Williams was 0 for 2 from 3 tonight with 1 assist and 1 rebound. Jason Tate was 1 for 3 with 5 rebounds, 2 points. And Cam Whitmore went over him. Jeff Green, 15 minutes tonight. He had 4 rebounds and 1 assist. And that was it. Min Thompson's still out. Adams is resting tonight, and Reed Shepherd has his thumb injury. Mavs are very shorthanded. It didn't help them tonight that, Klay Thompson and Max Christie shot horrendous. Those 2 guys combined for 3 for 29 from the floor tonight. And they had only 9 players available, and one of them got hurt. Dante Exum, who was a starter in this game, played 7 minutes. Has a bruise on one of his fingers, or I think it's his hand, and he's going to be out indefinitely. And so that's another injury for this Mavs team. Only 8 available players in the second half for the Dallas Mavericks. Najee Marshall had a great night. He had 21 points. As I mentioned, Klay was horrendous tonight with 5 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. 2 for 16. Spencer Dinwiddie was hooping tonight, and so was Brandon Williams. Both of those guys looked really good. 25 points for Williams. 20 points for Spencer Dinwiddie, but at the same time, there's just not enough firepower for this Mavs team. Without Kyrie, P.J. Washington, Daniel Gafford, Jaden Hardy, and many more. AD. Am I missing anyone else? I'm missing others, but Dallas is without a lot of players, and sure, there's still some good players on this team. It's not like they have a talentless team because Najee Marshall's really good and Klay's good, and you got Martin and Christie, but it doesn't help when you got Max Christie and Klay Thompson shoot the way they did tonight. And if they would have shot a little bit better, Dallas would have possibly been a little bit closer in this game. They lost by 37 points tonight, and I think a good reason of that was because of the shooting of Max Christie and Klay Thompson. And keep in mind, Klay Thompson took 16 shots in this game tonight, and only 3 of those were 3-point attempts. So it's not like he was even shooting a lot of threes. There was a lot of mid-range misses for Klay tonight as well. Let me know your thoughts on the Rockets 133-96 win in the comment section, and peace out.